Hey guys, it's me, Lori from Tiori, and welcome back to another episode of Nusantara. So let's get this thing started. The rest of the journey had gone with a comfortable silence between us. We were fortunate enough not to encounter any Komodo or avian warriors, and soon we passed the dead forest's border into the green forest. And sorry, haven't seen you in a while. When I saw the unusual bird following me again, I was struck with an important question I had yet to ask Rexa. Rexa, do you think you can help me stop the war? Rexa blinked, speechless. He even stopped walking. Your villagers are nice. I honestly thought the avians and the Komodos could live together, so... I pressed, and the question hung in the air heavily as we stood in silence. Why should I help you? It was the avians' fault this war started in the first place. Right, I hadn't told them about this. The avians said that the Komodos are the ones who stole the blessing. They are lying. How do you know they are lying? Are you telling me that my people, my father, lied to me? This was going nowhere. Listen, I really don't want to put the blame on the avians or Komodos. What I want is to make peace between both of us. I know that this war has been going on for too long. 15 years have taken a toll on both of you. We Komodos have suffered through drought, and our people has starved to death. Well, you Komodos have made countless avian children become orphans, I snapped. Remember Danny, Eris, and Puspa? They are all orphans too. Rexa looked conflicted. Both sides have suffered. Don't you just want to make it stop? Make a peace treaty, maybe? For children? No. For the future. Rexa seemed to be contemplating hard about this. The conflict was clear on his face. I prayed for him to see my reasoning, to stop the meaningless grudge and anger, to turn over a new leaf. I knew there was a misunderstanding somewhere, considering how both sides were decent. I was expecting all the Komodos to be barbaric, but Ladians, Nadars, villagers proved otherwise. There was still hope. I have duties. Right. Duties. I think I can find my way home from here. Thank you for walking me back, Rexa. A flame of hope flickered, but it didn't vanish completely. Yes, I was disappointed with Rex's choice, but I knew it must be too hard for him too. I shook my head. It didn't matter. I would end this war, with or without Rexa. Oh, crap, did I do something wrong? Let's visit Granny Sukma. When I came back, Granny Sukma took me in as if nothing had happened. I was even more grateful when she covered for me. After all, I was not sure if I would even ever be able to be ready to tell anyone else about Rexa. Ashley would probably smile, but who knows how Ryuda would react. Nevertheless, my mind was finally at peace. Rexa was alright, and back where he belonged. That was all I needed to know. God, did I do something wrong? Our thoughts and choices. Okay. The rest of the week passed like a blur. With everything that had been going on, I couldn't find it in my strength to concentrate. I felt like a radio without a signal. Even Yuda's teasing went through one ear and through the other. Before I realized it, the horizon was a lovely shade of purple and orange, signing the end of the day. When the night came, I was not surprised to find that I couldn't sleep. I just lay there, feeling restless, rolling from one side to the other, waiting for sleep to come in vain. And here Sari is. Huh? I must have forgotten to close the window. What? Ouch. Ow. What is with you? The bird pecked at me and then tugged on my scarf. It never acted like this before. It was usually docile. What's the matter, little guy? Okay, I think it's telling me to go somewhere. It tugged on my scarf once again before flying over the window and then to me again. You want me to go out? But it's already past midnight. Ow, ouch, okay, I'll go. Sheesh, I'm up. What do you... Oh, it's Granny Sukma. Granny? What is she doing so late? Wait, why am I even hiding from her? Ow! Stop that! But now I'm curious. Should we follow her? The bird flew into the direction where Granny Sukma went. I guess that means yes. What is she doing? I'm saying she's meeting someone, and we all know who this is. The chief, you know, Rexa's dad. How long does this take? You know, I think she is just on one of her night patrols. And of course, we're still following her. When I began to doubt my decision to follow Granny, she unexpectedly went to a secluded spot in the forest. She was dangerously close to the dead forest. Oh man, I don't want to see. Please. I don't want to eavesdrop. Silva? Silva? Oh, it was the note. Dang, Granny Sukma, not to be mean, but you aged like badly. Oh, so you finally decided to come. And what do you want, Sukma? Oh my gosh. After all this time. Always to the point, are you? I came here to plead for peace. The war has lasted for too long, Silva. It would end much earlier if you just surrender. Why, Silva? You could just share the blessing and... No. I don't understand you. Ever since the beginning, you wouldn't tell me why you don't want to share it. Even when our friendship was at stake. Our friendship ended the moment you shed my people's blood. And you have shed mine. Can't we just say that we're even? Is this why you called me here again? No. I'm not here to argue with you. Granny Sukma massaged her temple. There were traces of bitterness in their tones, but Granny Sukma sounded more tired than bitter. I've had enough, Silva. For 14 years we had shed blood just because of this blessing. And that is why I have a new suggestion. I believe this is the best resolution for us. And that is, destroy the blue crystal. Have you gone senile, Sukma? Granny Sukma chuckled with a dry tone. Well, we have grown too dependent on this blessing. The goddess might have created it as a blessing to heal the deadly plague, yet we turned it into a curse with our greed. You know what I mean, don't you? The irony. She shook her head and then approached the now frowning man. If you truly care about the future of your race, you would do anything to end this war instead of prolonging it. Silva's eyes flashed with life for a moment, but then went dead cold not too long after. I like Granny Sukma's thinking. Remember the past, Silva, when we used to live together in harmony? Can't we have that again? If you're worrying about the deadly plague, I've been researching herbs for the past 10 years. We could think of something to counter the plague. Together this time. It's too late for that. Nothing is ever too late, Silva. Some villagers and warriors may have not agreed at first. And yes, it would be difficult, but we can make it work. And if it didn't, then at least we didn't die hating each other. I... Silva? The man called Silva suddenly fell down and clutched his head, shuddering, his eyes unfocused. No, I can't. The Komodo needs the blue crystal. Silva? What's wrong? I knew it. I called it. Or actually, I didn't call it, but Tamara called it. Are you alright? I can't. No. Stay away from me. I think this is a good time, Tamara. Silva. Oops, almost didn't make it. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. A flash of red and black leaped from the dead forest, and in a split second, Granny Sukma was stabbed. I held down a gasp when blood splattered out from the open wound. No way. Sorry, Grandma. I can't have you ruin my plans, so please die. You. No. 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 The red-eyed man still had his knife deep inside Granny Sukma's guts when he turned his attention to Silva's still shuddering body. Oi, old man. Is this how a chief acts? Stand up, would you? It's been too long since I gave you your medicine, eh? Sir, Pruba. Oh, there you are. Did you get what I asked for? Yes, sir. One man held out a leather pouch, and Pruba took something from inside. A small purple crystal. Shh. I've never seen a purple crystal before. How? Granny! He pulled out his knife, and Granny fell onto her knees. You can't let Granny die. She's my favorite character. Pruba went to Silva's side. Open up. There you go. Like a parent praising a child, he patted the much older man's head when he swallowed whatever he just gave him. Granny Sukma heaved a deep breath before throwing a scornful look at Pruba. Komodo, what did you just feed Silva? Nothing much. But since you're gonna die, I'll tell you this. It's something to make him more open to my suggestions. You have been manipulating him? Says who? I just suggested things to him. For how long? Is that why? Silva always rejects my... Oh, whatever are you talking about? Pruba spoke in a jovial manner, but his eyes were sharp and cold. His gaze trained on Granny Sukma's frail body, hungry, watchful, and very much like a predator eyeing a prey. Now, should I end your suffering, Grandma? Don't! He grinned, revealing his sharp, pointed teeth. I really should go and rescue Granny Sukma now. Yeah, I'm not waiting for a chance. Get out now. I tried to get up, but my legs were weak and they shook from fear. Blood was dripping freely from Granny's open wounds. I wanted very much to go to her side, yet my legs refused to move, frozen by fear. With that much blood loss, she... Move. Damn it! Move! Frustrated tears stung my eyes when my legs couldn't cooperate with my wishes. Why am I such a coward? In the last-ditch effort, I hit my legs, hoping to get the nerves working. Oh my gosh, this is not working. Finally, after the third time, I managed to get the feeling back in my legs and instantly scrambled out. Granny! I kneeled by her side. Granny's weakly lifted up her head. Tamara, why are you? Don't talk. I'll definitely get you out of here. And here I thought you wouldn't come out. I will not let you kill Granny. Oh. And how will you stop me? As if answering to Purba's question, Komodo warriors formed a circle around us, blocking our escape routes with smug grins. I flinched with disgust when one of them licked their lips. Sir Purba, can we eat them? Why not? Just don't forget to leave some of the succulent flesh for me. The warriors crackled in delight. Of course, Sir Herba? Man, this situation is not nice. As they walked towards me, I hid Granny. I held her as close as I could to me, trying to protect her with my body. Even so, I knew that there was nothing else I could do. And guys, I know this is such a horrible cliffhanger and it's a horrible way to end this episode, but I'm gonna end it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you click that like button and subscribe to my channel. See you guys soon.